Hello, treasure hunters, history hunters, friends, and anybody else that's watching. It's the end of the day detecting for me. I'm just at the moment now doing the count up and relaxing a couple of minutes. So about 4 hours detecting something like that in a field that I've blasted. So just to give you an idea of how the Manticore performs. Now, what I love about this machine is that it has all those different tones that sort of gives you an idea of whether it's worth digging. A decent one tone level seems to be a decent target. Yet, yeah, mid to high. But you still got to dig the low ones, as long as it's just a decent one tone. That's what I found so far. It's a bit chirpy. Doesn't sound like anything good. Although I still dig it just to find out. So I've dug all sorts of things today. Not as much junk, I'm glad to say, but still, I'm quite surprised, saying I've done this field so many times, yet again, because I'm trying it out on fields that I've blasted, and then I want to see if the Manticore really pulls out some more stuff, and it does, it does. You know, I still think I've got to probably fine-tune it a little bit. I've still got a bit more to learn about it, but I've just kept it on what we call the general settings and put my own input, which is just 15 kilohertz or 15 kilowatts. I'm not quite sure which one it is, and I put it on discrim. Sorry, and I also put it on what we call, I think, 0 discrim. I'm not really sure, or 1. So a low discrim, and then we've got it on recovery speed 5. I think that's a factory setting, but I'm quite happy with 5. 5 is fine, so I'm going to keep that at 5. And I'm trying to push it up to sensitivity as much as I can. I'm hovering around about 20 to 21 at the moment, where I am now. You know, threshold is about 3. I'm actually get 3. And there's a secondary threshold, which I'm going to probably mess about with it at a later point. But yeah, here we are, just chilling, really, for the moment. I've got all me spade all laid out with all my finds ready to show you, so more added finds to what I showed just earlier. And we're at the bottom side of the field. Look at that. And that wood at some stage or other, but here we are at the moment, the bottom side of the field. I was up at the top side of the field just early on this afternoon, but I'm at the bottom side of the field now. Up and down here, up and down here. It's where I found an hammered, so I'll give this a good blasting. I found a few more coins and bits and bats, really. So, hello, hi, you alright? Anybody that's watching, thank you for watching, kind of you. And so we're just out and about. There I am with the Manticore, look. So settings, look, that I've had so far. 15 kilohertz, I think they call it, and I'm on 21 sensitivity at the moment. That's what I'm on at the moment. And yeah, I'm loving the machine, definitely, there's no doubt about it. Just got to do some fine-tuning still. I want to try to see if I can notch certain things up and still get the good stuff. So I'll probably have to do some tests, so watch out for the tests in the back garden. Tests on gold, hammered, and then I'm going to put the tin foil ring pulls and see if it gets still those things, because that's what we want to do, that test, and see what number gold is, 9 carat gold is, and small gold is. That's test I'm going to be doing, so watch out for that test, guys. In the meantime, I'm just enjoying myself in the middle of this field. It's about 5 past 5, 10 past 5. It's coming dark a bit now, it's a bit cloudy, so I better start doing my total count up, father. Hey. Okay, here we go then, guys. Total count up. Oh, I've enjoyed myself today. It's been brilliant. It's not too cold and not cold. I've been told the weather's not be very good next week. But anyway, so I've got it in today. Here we go. The final bit. So all those coins. Don't know what that is. Some sort of, I don't know, some sort of round disc or something. Of course, that's the sort of broken door handle. We have the musket shot. That's a big one. That's a big musket shot, that. hit that, mate, you will be a bit unwell. You'll need a big plaster for that, big plaster. I think that's some sort, I don't know what that is, some sort of rubbish, I don't know. What is it? Some sort of cog, I think. Oh dear. Some sort of farm machinery cog. Oh dear, not what we want. That's another clog clasp, that is. It's another clog clasp. So I've got a big clog clasp there, look. That's a big one. Clog clasp, 17th to 18th century. More coins I've got. So we've got, I've also got a dog tag. I don't know what that is. If it's a farmer, I'll have to find out who that dog tag is. Buttons. George III halfpenny. We've got George V penny. And we've got Edward the 7th penny. And I don't know what we've got there. It's another George III. And I think we've got there, that's George the 6th penny. Of course, these are all buttons. Then we've got halfpenny of George the 5th. And then we've got another penny there, look, of, I think that George, yeah, yeah, George the 5th penny. No Victoria, I'm really surprised. What's that one? Is that Victoria? I don't really know, that could be Victoria. I'll have to clean them all up. Now this is quite interesting. It's an education for you guys. Now, can you see how it's all bent over? You see that? Bent over like that, yeah? Well, that is what we call a love token. They usually make them in silver, but these are cheapskates. They've done it in brass. Love token. So they'd have done two. One to keep for their loved one, and one to keep for the self. Love token, to show their love for each other. That's what that is, love token. Generally, I found quite a lot in silver. So there we have, of course, that's some sort of pewter spoon handle. I think I showed you that before. And then, now look at this. This is quite nice. Look at that there. Now this is plated. I guess it's getting ready to be ready when it's all patterned, is that? Look at all that. All patterned. That's quite nice. I think that's probably 17th century or 18th century. Spoon handle. Silver plated. So that's quite nice there. But yeah, it's in solid silver. But that's what that is. Yep. So see if you can get it better if you put it on there. Can you get the design on that? There's a lot of design on that. And yeah, and then of course my silver. So that's what I got, my silver. I've only got one silver today. Come on, focus please. Eh, dear me. So let's put it down there then, I suppose. Which way around is it? That way around, isn't it? That's it, yeah. So that's me 3p of Victoria. That's what that is. 3p Victoria. Don't know what the date is without checking it out. So that's what we got today. Ta-da! There you go. All that lot there. So yeah, I've enjoyed every minute. I'm gonna now maybe do another 10 minutes before it comes dark. If I do find a nice silver, I'll come straight back on. But it's getting dark. I'm probably heading to the car, and it's time for something to eat. So all I can say is thank you very much, you guys, for watching it again. Please, it's important if you haven't subscribed to subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot, tremendously. It really does. Thumbs up if you like the video, and we will catch you on another adventure. So stay tuned. Maybe this weekend I'll morph out again with the Manticore. That machine. Love it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.